Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 27th through February 2nd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Capricorn. What do we got? We got some stuff moving and grooving. Let's see. Yeah, moving. The overall energy for the reading, the chariot. Yeah, there's some movement here. There's definitely some movement. And I feel like for the most part, even if at times it may not feel that way, you're kind of on the right track here. In the recent past, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. This is almost like a preposition, like an idea that somebody has that brings your energy and another energy together or something. Like, hey, you know, I was thinking we could work together on this, or in other scenarios, we could meet up for a coffee later on, or, you know, something. But it's coming in quite slow, but when it happens, it happens. It's like, it's a go, you know? So, okay. I don't know what it's about yet, but it's well received on both sides. And then, as I said, when it happens, even though it's coming in quite slow. In the current situation, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Things are going well here for the most part. This situation keeps on showing up under an energy of equal give and take. So for the most part, things look pretty good. In the middle there, I see a little bit of frustration, not frustration, overthinking, questioning. Like, even if things are going good, somebody sits there and says, yeah, but what? You know, could go better. Yeah, all the time. Yeah, but let's take things as they are, and then, you know, we'll see where they'll go. If the intention is let's do better here, it will go there. It's already pretty much in a good place. So I'm not sure why the overthinking is here, but okay. In the immediate future, the Strength card, the Temperance card, the Two of Cups. This almost looks like a scenario of a first date or something, where it's like, man, who knows how long it's been till I got to this place, and now it's actually happening, and then it feels good initially and everything's fine, and then over time it's like, okay, it's turning into something quite nice, you know? That's what I see here. It's gonna take some time, but it's gonna turn into something quite nice. Very similar to that type of an energy. Of course, it doesn't have to be that, but all right, let's clarify. Let's do the Chariot. For the Chariot, you get the High Priestess, the Hangman, the King of Cups. Man, you're so freaking aligned with the energies that are at play that it's not even funny, and especially with your intuition. If your intuition is kicking in right now, under these energies, I believe you're listening to it big time. Your heart is in the mix. It's like, it's a freaking great package you got going on there for you. And in the middle there with the Hangman, it's like, to stay connected to all of that, your heart, your intuition, the flow of things, you would just have to just go with the moment, be in the moment, you know, just stand still as much as possible. And I think that's what you're doing here, or at least trying to. In the recent past, for the Eight of Wands, you get the Knight of Swords, the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, man. Really, really nice exchange of energy there. And when I say exchange of energy, I don't mean only you are the one that's showing up in great energies that you have to put out there. It's both sides. Both sides. And just on the same page there. You know, so whatever you felt in the moment as this was kind of initiating, they were kind of right there with you. Very nice energy exchange. For the Three of Cups in the recent past, you get the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Really? Somebody's bringing in quite the societal norms kind of an energy. You're like, okay, yeah, no, this feels nice. Okay, what are the steps for this to turn into something nice? Well, first we should do this, then we should do that. Like there's some proper steps that need to be followed here. And that's what creates the overthinking and takes you out of just going with the flow of this. Because if you have a pre-planned book for this, where it says, well, okay, yeah, first you're going for a coffee, but then it needs to be dinner, but then it needs to be this, but then it needs to be that. By the end of the day, you're growing old together and been living in the same house for 80 years or something. I don't know. But all of it in your head. And it's like, okay, you're projecting yourself way into the future here, following certain rules of how it should be, and you're forgetting to stay in the journey of what this is. And initially, this wasn't there, this whole overthinking aspect of things. Then it showed up. Now, for how long it stayed, I don't know, but I'm still seeing it in the current situation. Maybe in a different way, but that showed up quite fast into this. That whole aspect of, okay, let's take out the book of rules of life and how things should go. For the Knight of Pentacles in the recent past, you get the Moon, what is this? Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords. Well, that's why it unfolded. That's why the slowness to it. Because it did slow things down. One of you was dreaming 80 years ahead. So they weren't really there from an energetic perspective. And if they got stuck over there in how it should be, it made this process of movement for this quite slow. And the desire was, let's pick up the pace. Let's get with the flow. So there was a little bit of difficulty of that in the past. I don't think you're in the same place. If that was you, I think things have evolved from that energy, even if it wasn't you. But for the Six of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the Two of Wands, the Five of Wands, the King of Wands. All right, still functioning from the perspective of equal give and take. There is a little bit of a fiery energy here. Normally, I wouldn't put that on your shoulders because you don't present yourself that way in your readings. But this looks like you this time. Quite passionate, it's not the passionate part, it's the instigative part. Because I don't know what the hell that is and what it's doing here. And you've been carrying this for quite a minute, where you may feel a little edgy at times. A little, yeah, I snapped at them for no good apparent reason. Yeah, I'm sorry. Kind of a deal. It's not that big, it's fixable, especially with the sense of awareness over it, but it's here. Where you're looking like you're losing your patience there. For the Eight of Swords, in the current situation, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Okay, it's not going to last long. It's not going to last long. It's here. It is what it is. It happens. Who knows what the hell is at play, but it does feel like it's not going to last long, and you are coming back into the present moment more and more. And that's why these energies are so strong here, because that's exactly what you're doing. You're a little snappity snap over there, but not that big of a deal. Again, with the sense of awareness over it and, taking accountability for it, you should be good. For the Knight of Cups, in the current situation, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, things are building up. Things are looking like they're heading in a direction here, a good direction. It looks like things are more and more stable and steady. As that builds up as an energy, apparently fear shows up. Now we got another issue. Hold on. So we're not projected into the future anymore, into the book of rules of life. We're a little edgy at times, but we're coming back from that. But now everything's good. But man, I'm scared. You know, what if at any point in time this is gonna fail, or what if something's gonna happen to it, or you know, which again, okay, you're not projecting 80 years ahead of time, but you're still projecting with fear. You know, you're still in the future. What if? What if what? That's not the present. So even though you're making progress at keeping yourself in the present, you still got a little bit of what if in the background there, because fear is showing up. Let me see the Strength card in the immediate future. The Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. You seem to be a little bit upset because this is a hardcore realization on your part, where you're realizing the pain you've inflicted on yourself. Now, I don't know what that means exactly, because we inflict pain on ourselves all the time, but it does have to do with putting yourself first and self-love. So that tells me that you're realizing that there's moments in which you're not doing that. And in return, yes, you're inflicting pain on yourself there. And you seem to be upset about it. Okay, be upset for a minute if that's what you need to do. But you can do something about it also. You know, not only getting upset with yourself, because that doesn't help that cause over there. That doesn't revert this into self-love. It kind of puts you down there into a place of, yeah, I suck at this. Okay. If you want to feel that, feel that. But again, that's not going to help your cause here with self-love, you know? For the Temperance card, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Man, this feels good. This feels so good. You're learning a lot through this partnership. I don't know what kind of a partnership this is, but it's bringing up quite the nice lessons for you. And I see you realizing that and feeling really good about it. You know? It gives you all sorts of opportunities to look into yourself. Even a lot of the times we learn drastically and without a choice in the matter anymore when we deal with traumatic experiences like crap. Like, okay, either you go down with that experience where you remain in those low vibration energies and you don't do shit about it, or you start learning from it and healing from it. Now, in your case here, this doesn't look like one of those situations, and I'm happy to see that we don't have to learn through the harshest ways possible, but this does bring out some stuff for you that is yours, that you have the opportunity to look into. And over here, you're doing that. You're not only doing that, you're realizing that that's what this is for you, and that it's bringing up a lot of stuff that you may still, you know, need to work on here and there, because we always need to work on ourselves constantly. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. And your aha moments about it are very, very nice. For the Two of Cups, you get the Hierophant, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups. It's like you can't help it. Even when things are aligning in the best way possible, and it's beautiful, and it's heartfelt, and it's stable, and it's like probably better than the initial book of rules. It's like, yeah, but I still gotta question some things along the way, and I still gotta be scared here and there. And yes, you are gonna carry that fear with you. Just make friends with it, you know? Don't let it interfere, and don't let it create all sorts of things in your head running around, because that's not beneficial. But it's lining up in a super nice way, you know, that has no relation to that societal norms book or whatever the hell that might have been initially for this. It's your own book. You're writing your own book here, you know, and you're doing a beautiful job with it. And then you have those little editing notes that need to be looked into or something. But you're doing great here. And this is going in a beautiful place. I don't even know what the hell this is, but the universe was spot on with you're on the right track here. Oh, nice. I don't hold my cards in reverse in this deck. There was one that slipped up apparently. And it's interesting that it's that one. From the universe, you get the King of Swords, the Two of Swords in reverse, the Sun. Okay, you're very much aware of what's standing in your own way, and it's usually, our mind, us. Good. So through all of this experience, you're realizing the points or the moments in which you stand in your own way, which is freaking amazing that you're doing that, and that there's plenty of awareness on your side over that, because now you know. And that's half the lesson learned. And now you got to do something about it. What? Stop doing that. I know, easy, right? Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.